G'day viewers, well I did some rearranging. I've put my solar system out here. That's better. Out of the way now. Did some cleaning up. Much better now, I've got some space. And now I'm putting the fan up there now. I'm going to put the motor up here somewhere. Behind my shed area, there'll be a big wind tunnel. And that will keep dust and all sorts of heat and all sorts of crap going out of here. So I just got to get a jigsaw. I'm going to cut the rest of this out so it's nice and square. And that's going to get a nice good airflow through here. That'd be epic. Get a lot of air moving behind here. And I scored this on the side of it. It says free with a lot of other junk, and I see in this drove past floor there's a PC down there. So I turned the unit around, went back, and sure enough it was a PC. InWin by Paragon Systems, made in Taiwan. Windows 98 second edition, nice. Pentium 4, 1.8 GHz, 256 MB PC, 133 RAM. Nvidia GeForce 2 MX200, 64 MB. All good for old games. Intel board. Must have motherboard. Okay, Intel P4. It's an Intel board. Standard Intel board. 40 GB hard disk drive. It's a Mac store. DVD ROM. A open 52 times. LAN card. Sound. Realtek AC97. Ooh. 50 to 6 2002. Wow. Just as Windows XP came out. This would be a great for old DOS gaming. That's not a too old one. That will still work with a Wi-Fi dongle in this thing. I could put a Wi-Fi dongle in this. So it's not an Asus motherboard, it's just an Intel brand motherboard. Intel desktop board D845HV. The old Mac store drive. Well, that's the old format that Quantum Bigfoot used, same Quantum font. Power supplies an InWin brand, Powerman. 169 watt max. That's tiny. 180 watt is a maximum output power. Tiny little thing. Well, this would be great for DOS gaming. I'm going to make it specifically for old Windows 98 specific games. Rather than use a virtual machine on another computer, I'll also have an actual hardware. Nice. Oh, it's dusty. Oh yeah, it's just not the same if you don't have actual hardware on vintage gaming. I should have said DOS gaming. Ah, we've got some bulge capacitors, look at that. Oh, they're rotten. Woohoo! Oh well, I'll just change out those caps and this thing will be fine. 2 there. The rest seem okay. 2 bad caps. That's probably why I'll stop using it. $40 gig hard drive's not big enough though. I've got 120 gigabyte hard drive to put in this. A lot of room for a lot of DOS gaming. Yeah, having the DOS games and other hardware is cool and all, but it's not as, doesn't feel the same with actual hardware from that period and have their games on it. That's just another world altogether. Gives you that old school, takes you right back. That's what I like about having an old period correct system with DOS gaming, have the actual hardware of the time. I've got a sound card now if I want to take advantage of that. Onboard sound should be okay. Onboard sound will sound pretty good. But when I'm installing games through DOS, I gotta Google up this motherboard and see what the specs are for the onboard sound. So when I install DOS games, I can set the correct settings for the hardware on this motherboard so DOS games the sound would work. get to those caps and replace them. I'm going to get this motherboard out so I can replace those caps. Anyway, let's get this apart and get those caps replaced. It's not going to run properly otherwise. What are they? They are... I can't see, everything's in the way. I'm going to take the motherboard out and de-solder them. See what sort of caps they are. Old school, but not that old school. 2002, so it's not that old. This would run XP or Windows, just about run Windows 7 on this thing. And with a bit of luck, you can run Windows 10 on this thing. But not the basic version though. Not bad. Oh, look at that! A secret USB port. Nice! I can plug a Wi-Fi card in there and get some hardware configured. Find one that works. Or a flash drive. Leave the hard drive as it is and put a big flash drive in there. And just use a big flash drive to install things on. And leave the hard drive a free space. Cool. I've got to find what drivers I need though. Find drivers compatible with a Wi-Fi drive would it work with Windows 98. I don't have to use Wi-Fi, but if I want to, I can. What I'm more intending to do though, I'll probably plug a flash drive in that and leave it in there. No one's ever going to know. I get a flash drive that's compatible, a large capacity flash drive that's compatible with this operating system. And I can access it like another internal hard drive. It's only for storing stuff like backups of DOS games or the exe setup files and things like that. Leave them on there. And the yard looks much better now. Well, USB, we've got 2 USB ports, four USB ports on the motherboard, so I probably could pull this out and put this on a newer machine. Which I'm probably better off doing anyway. Put this in a newer machine. Have an extra USB card with an extra USB port hidden inside. I'll put a Wi-Fi card in. For a Linux machine and Windows 10 and things like that. Windows 7 it's all compatible. So I can leave it in there. Be like having an internal Wi-Fi hardware. Neat. Anyway, it's let's just power it up, see if it actually boots. I wonder if it actually does. Be interesting to see what's on here. Okay viewers, before I continue on with that PC, I won't get to that project just yet. Not until I've got this one finished, and you can see that's all set up perfectly. The belt's perfectly fine with a big pulley, that's perfect. That'd be fine like that. That belt was the right one after all. Just had to change the pulleys around. That's not going anywhere. That's pretty well secured there, so I got my Invertec drive hanging up here. I'm going to set it up. Whoa! Holy shit! Oh yeah! Wow! Oh, that's epic! If I found to go that way, push here this way. Doesn't make the best wind tunnel, but I can fix that. Oh, that's epic! I'll take out those tech screws, but I'll do it one by one. I'll piss those off, and drill bigger holes, I'll put bolts and nylocks on it. But tech screws will work for now. I'll keep a good eye on them. I like to stick a tin here to protect the motor. I've probably got a bit of a leg here and just to stabilise that, and then to protect the motor and get water in it. Now it's not IP66 flooded, that motor. So it's not designed for going out in the weather. It's only a plastic enclosure and it's friction fit seal. Water will get inside that, no worries. So that's why I got it like that. That little tin to protect the motor. I'm going to put some bird cage mesh, or bird cage, on here. Whatever falls off that tree, it's going to get a shredding in that fan, so I've got to stop that. Oh, look at that! display behind here already. Oh my god. Epic. Yeah, that's alright. I'll leave it at 50 hertz. That's bloody plenty of speed like that. I gotta cut the rest of that out and make that fit that fan and I get more air. This drive's not going to get hot sitting like this. This drive will love it here. IP55, so no dust is going to worry it. Wow, that's epic. I got a zip tie that's wiring up, making this wiring up. It's good to go. Now I can do metering videos behind here at a 50-degree day and not worry about overheating. But I'll have to yell at the top of my voice because it's pretty damn loud. I've got a cardboard deflector to shoot the wind that way. That's mad. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is epic. I can do popping videos behind here and smoke things out, and I could set a wind tunnel going. That's what you want in your shed, in your man cave. I may consider getting another one. I might consider getting another one. No hot bolts or pulleys, that's good. I eyed the pulley up and I got it perfectly aligned, then tightened them up. That's working awesome. That's plenty of speed at 50 hertz. I don't have to worry about going any faster than that. Bloody hell, I blow the shit out. That's epic. If I build a new shed and it happens to be an apex roof, what I'll do is put the fan on one half of the apex and blow that way. So when I'm popping things in the shed, like Kyle Bishop, actually, this will be a shout out video to Kyle Bishop. There you go. Hope that gives you an idea for your little wooden shed. Get something like this on top of the apex of your shed to blow out. Make a little industrial arrangement for your shed there, Kyle, when you pop stuff. Now you lost interest, but this will get you back in the hobby, I think. Safety first is a good thing though. Maybe I could cut a hole up there and put a deflector and go in here. That might take care of a few things on hot days. That little fan there, that doesn't do it justice. Oh, that's awesome. The back of this gets plenty of airflow, but as I said, I'm going to put a big deflector like cardboard that way. It'll be temporary to keep airflow through here. But it does make somewhat of a wind tunnel that some might work. So that's bloody, that did make it a lot cooler behind here. Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, I'll save this piece here. I'll put this in the next video. I'll get it going. I'll test it off camera just to see what's up with it. Then if it works, alright. That's pretty surprising for those bad capacitors need a CPU. We'll see. This will be definitely a very near future coming up in the next video, so can't wait to see what's on this device. I'll take the hard drive out and run some smart tests on it, see what the health is and the hour count on it is. But anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.